Hello, welcome back to episode 76 of our Geneforge 2 Infestation playthrough. We don't have any immediate tasks that we're trying to solve right now. So I think what we're going to do is a little bit of exploring into some of these areas that we've kind of left behind. At the South Rising Road, maybe the Rising Bridge, and then these sort of areas in between here and there. We really need to level up enough to take out the Infernals and then possibly to challenge Barzite. I was thinking about which leader we want to take out for the Takers, and Barzite is actually the one that I'd most like to take out, and I think it fits the build we've been doing with the mechanics and whatnot. If we take out the little posts that keep his creations intelligent or under control, then he should be kind of easier. Oh, well, I guess we're just hopping into battle with this Ghlaak with 140 health. Give it some acid. Ooh. And it just melts down with the acid. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw an essence shield on our buddy here for now. Probably should have cast. Ooh. Get it closer. What do you got? Thorn spray and blade sweep. Alright, so I forget. So you can use spraying thorns, which is useful. We're going to just War Blessing and let our battle alphas take care of this. See what they've got. Some crystals. Get 615 coin, or 1,650 coins, which is not nothing. We're sitting at the back of the pack. Alright, that won't do. Can we hit him from here? There we go. Alright, that should be enough to finish him off. Alright. Oh, there's another Ghlaak here. Alright, can we spray him? There. Hopefully that he doesn't have enough points to get in close and hurt our dude. We can also knock him back. Alright. Some nice little Ghlaaks. Alright, living tool, bar of iron, and forearm belt. None of those too useful. Let's save the progress. What do we got down here? Bernard, Shaper. Someone has dug a shop into the base of this hill, way out here in the wilderness. Alright, Bernard. Some dried meat. We have a lot of magical objects. Let's see what's going on with Bernard. Stay out of the back room. You got it, Bernard. This man wears Shaper robes and stands in a small shaping hall, yet something seems off about him. He lacks the confidence, the air of mystery, that comes from long Shaper training. His robes are wrinkled and his hair is greasy and unkempt. He walks up to you and shakes your hand. His skin is moist. Welcome, fellow Shaper. I am Bernard. Welcome to my hall. I have been busy creating things, but I am eager to meet one of my kind. Just stay out of my private chambers. You're a Shaper? Where are you from? Oh, I grew up not far from here. I was a tradesman, a mere common, skilled with tools and whatnot. I met Barzite when he was coming here from Susha Island, and he asked me to come with him. He thought my skills would be useful, so he brought me here and made me a Shaper. You were a common? Well, we all are once, weren't we? I mean, at birth, babies? Yes. He laughs nervously. Wait, you said he made you into a Shaper? Suddenly, Bernard gets very angry. Yes, what is wrong with that? Why shouldn't I be a Shaper? What right do you have to judge me? Then as fast as he grew angry, he calms down. Yes, he made me a Shaper, like you. It was marvelous. How did he make you a shaper? With the canisters. They do something to you, alter your essence or something. I didn't understand the explanation, but they rewrite the instructions to remake you deep inside. Then you can do things. So he gave me the power to make and heal Ghlaaks and sent me here to guard the woods. And now I am a shaper like you. This is shocking, for a mere common to be given in moments what it takes years of hard work and training to be able to do, and given the ability to create such a powerful creation at that, it offends everything the shaper believes in. Another question. What do you know about the hostile Ghlaaks in these woods? Oh, I made them. It's what I do. It's what I'm here for, you see. That's the ability Barzite gave me. If I work hard, he says he will give me more canisters. Can you teach me how to make Ghlaaks? Bernard looks uncomfortable. No. The ability to make them inside me. I can't explain how to do it. I'm still a shaper, though. Can you keep the Ghlaaks from attacking me? Well, my control of them isn't so good. If you wore a Barzite badge, they wouldn't bother you, I guess. Barzite badge. Alright, another question. You do here... While I make and maintain the Ghlaaks, I'm a craftsman too, very skilled, lots of experience, and I've been practicing with ways to make my shaper skills work with my tinker skills. I do a lot of work in my back halls. Stay out of them. How do you practice? Well, I think I can make shaped items, like a new sort of breastplate with shaper stuff in it. Very strong, partially alive, you see, so strong and light, like a spider web. I would need a steel breastplate, some infernal residue, and 10 quality crystals. Then I could make the binding agent. I think I could make a marvelous piece of armor. Okay, so Bernard might be able to make a piece of armor. I'm glad you came. It's good to enjoy the company of a fellow shaper. We can both shape. Hello, fellow shaper. Hilarious. He has a spray baton, but we don't need that. Let's see how mad he gets if I go into his back room. Stay out, stay out, stay out of there. This is my private place. Don't be a thief. Stay out, touchy fella. Oh. 630 health. You know what? We don't like you. Maybe we searing spray him too? Nope. Ooh. Cast Mind Shield, but he has like no armor. He's fairly easy to take down. We're just gonna check and see. Pure Steel Bar. If this is worth doing or not. Wait. See if the book we need. There's definitely a book on the counter. It's just not a real book. It's a graphic guard Ghlaak, huh? Ooh, nasty. Nasty little Ghlaak, that's what it is. Thorns, okay, vulnerable. Let's see if there's anything actually worth back here. Shaped belt. We're probably going to reload. We don't necessarily want to kill him unless there's something super valuable back here. Thorn Shaper Records. Bars of iron. We're hasting, so when we run into this other guard, we can just kill it. We'll go ahead and acid him up. We'll get 2 attacks in. Love to see it. Walk here, give me the old thorns. And a stabby stab. Alright. See if there's any more guard Ghlaaks back here. Just some skulls of his enemies. Earshock, fine mind crystal. Yeah. So far, he's been on the canisters. Get the cracked canisters back here. He's got mandrake root, which could be useful. Good. Yeah, pick the lock. Okay, and then he's just got a desk with some stuff, some coins, a spray baton, empathy blade. This is good for shapers with a lot of creations. Just to carry around. Gives you less strength and agility, but creation bonuses. And chain lightning. Okay, yeah. Nothing really back here that we want. We're going to reload and not open his door. Alright. Little save scum. Some light save scumming. Not too worried about it. He doesn't have anything that we want. Anything useful on the ground? A hatchet. We'll throw it in the junk bag. You never know. You might need it later. Might need it later for a magical something or other. I don't know why you're out front though. Alright. Javelins, even though we have the magic javelin. Alright, War Blessing. We can go stab him. Ooh, there's some good stabs right there. Clear out the Ghlaaks in these woods. A little too far away, so we'll just give him an acid bath. Alright, you can actually hit 2 targets with your Splitting Thorns. Love to see it. We'll hit him with the air shock. Yeah, that's all it took. Managed to clear away a bunch of the Ghlaaks. Should be much easier to pass this region safely. Alright, so that basically means when we get to the other side, we'll have no, what's it called? Like no, it'll be a green area that we can just walk through. No need to manually walk through it. Whoops. Wrong button. Alright, yeah, so we can come over here, anything on the ground, we're going to go back into the woods here. But now that's clear, we could go check out the Rising Bridge. We're going to come back in. And we're going to go into the woods. Give our buddy here the Essence Shield again. Oh, hey there, Ghlaaks. You wouldn't want to just fall down dead, would you? Oh, you would? Oh. That's so nice of you. How polite. Such polite little monsters. Alright, to the north, an enormous tree looms over the forest. It's the largest tree you've ever seen in these mountains. Or ever. If you continue north, you'll get a closer look. I can never remember which way is actually north in these games. Oh, hello. Alright, all our stuff is worn off, but this should be powerful enough. There we go. Ooh, and a nice glowing, perfect Ghlaak scale. Alright, we're not using the speed spores. We probably should, actually. No, we actually have this that we could not use instead. If we needed an emergency haste, blessed, shielded effect. Chilling Band. So we have the Frosted Amulet, which is a better version of this. 30% each. So that's going to go in the sell pile. And apparently it doesn't help very much against stunning Ghlaaks. Alright, you stand at the base of an enormous, majestic tree. Definitely the work of a shaper. Oddly, it looks like it used a willow as a base instead of a generally taller species. Then a shaper mixed it with some other sort of creature. Something mighty. You aren't sure what, but the bark has an odd, scaly texture. Entering the grove, you feel a strange, imposing sense of magic. This is a hostile place. This must be the tree you're supposed to cut down. Try to communicate with the tree. You approach the tree, rest your palm on its scaly bark, and concentrate. You get a deep, profound sense of treeness. It has very little capability for thought. It doesn't like you, though. Alright, leave the tree alone. With relief, you back away from the malevolent tree. Alright, so it doesn't look that big. I was expecting a slightly more impressive graphic for a tallest tree ever. Manny's alchemical. Alright, we'll talk to Manny. He's got some shrubs for the crazy little Drake. Bags of meal. I'm gonna loot around his place first. He's got a catapult outside. Stone blocks, thread. He's got some trees growing, some shrubs. Maybe he's got some stuff to help out with the shrub grower. Maybe not, though. We'll see. So we found the tree. Plants grow well here. I'm always robbed. Alright. We're not here to rob you. Maybe. Alright, the servile is the proprietor of this shop. The store is notably understocked. The carpets and shelves which should bear its goods are bare. The servile is probably an alchemist. His hands and robes bear the telltale stains. When you enter, he regards you with anger and hostility, then recognizes who you are and wisely decides to calm down. Another shaper in my store. That's how it goes. I am Manny. As you can see, there are no pods left for you to take. I am sorry. Make pods and spores here? I try to. That is what I was trained to do when I was brought here. That is what I've done for the last several years. I was treated with respect, too. Then things changed. Alright, who brought you here? The two great shapers, Barzite and Zachary. They found me, a young servile, in the ruins of Susha Island. They saw that I had a mind. They knew that they would need alchemists for the city they wanted to build. Going to change the world, they were. They brought me and taught me. He sighs. Those were good times. Times of respect. Why did you choose this location? Found an old shaper ruin here. Fixed it up. There's lots of ruins in these mountains, but there's something about these woods. The plants grow so well here. There's a huge, beautiful tree in the glade to the east. You should see it. So tall. Well, I'm planning on cutting it down later, but that's beside the point. What changed? Barzite changed. It happened after the Barzite started making and using those canisters. Those devices changed them, made them arrogant. They made them go back on their word and treat us serviles in the old ways. What do the Barzites believe? They believe that the main problem with the Shapers is that they are too controlled, that they have too little power, and to think I trusted them. You're only being treated the way servile should be treated? That is very unfair. I am glad you feel that way, Shaper. I am glad not all have forgotten what justice is. Alright, you seem angry. Gets his mood under control. You are a Shaper after all. I am not, Shaper. Only your kind comes by to take my pods and spores. They are rude, they do not leave compensation. They take pods without giving me what I need to replace them. But why should it anger me? I am, after all, only a servile. The worst, though, is what Bernard, the Shaper to the southeast, took from me. That was so difficult. Oh, maybe we are going to go back and kill Bernard again. What did Bernard take? He visited my shop once. He was wandering around fiddling with my tools without permission, and he saw my only vial of mandrake root. So he picks it up and pockets it, without a word. I need it to do my work. I can't get it back from him. He sees me as his servant, even though he's only been a shaper for a few months. If only someone could get it back for me, I would pay a bounty. Maybe I can get it back for you. That would be good, Shaper, for one of your kind to recover what one of your kind stole from me. It would be fair. I'm no awakened, but they're right about this sort of thing. A lot of hostile Ghlaaks around here. Yes, the Shaper Bernard is responsible for making them. He is not, however, good at controlling them. You could always talk to him about it. He lives southeast of here. I'd like to buy pods and spores. I would like to sell them to you if your kind would bother to pay. However, I am missing valuable ingredients. Some, for example, were taken from me by the Shaper Bernard. Thus, I have no pods to spares. Alright, that's all I need. Thank you for visiting and for not being a cruel thief. Well, I mean, we are going to take all the stuff that isn't yours, that you don't mind parting with. Yes, amphora, thank you. I don't mind. Get some bread in the oven, we'll leave you some dinner. The food has not been... Yeah. Thanks for not being a thief. You're welcome, I say as I pocket all of your valuables. Yeah, we're not going to take any of those. Mostly because we really haven't been using them and we don't need them. Yeah, you can have the crystal. It's not that worth that much. Alright. Yes. We may go back and finish Bernard off later. I'm not sure I want to do it right now, but at least we have a task in this area. I mean, we're definitely going to when we start joining up with the Takers, just to clear out some Barzites and some Taker opponents. Wait, who? Oh. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Okay. I was trying to right-click on the creature, and it made me walk. I wonder if there's a way to change the controls, because that is never what I want to do when I right-click. There we go. Alright. Drop anything. Alright, Amphora, Fiery Wand, a brick, and a rolling pin. Why does a Ghlaak have a rolling pin? That's the question of the day. 83 turns remaining, right? That's a good little shield. Some discs, some shoes, a shield. Come over here, give him the old acid, the old punch in the face, and punch in the face number 2. You can spray him down, you can acid him down. I want to get you guys over here to block for Hust, who is going to bravely walk up and stab that Ghlaak. Ooh, Spellmaster, you should be able to finish him off here if once we land. Nice. Heal up our lovely little meat shields. We already checked this one. Okay, that should be the entire area explored. All the little Ghlaaks cleared out. Not too bad for a day's work. So the real question is, do we kill Bernard now or later? And I think it's going to be a little bit later. We're going to head back into a town, fill up our... Oh, Northgate does not let us rest, so actually rising itself. There we go. That lets us rest. We will... There is maybe a merchant we can sell off our stuff and see if we get enough money to be able to level up another I'd like to sell something. Yeah, you've got plenty of stuff. Is there anything in here we wanted to keep? I don't think so. Alright, yeah, 3,300. We should be able to go learn something new. Still a bit shy of getting the next level. It's the arena. There's probably a nice way to thin out some of Barzal's lieutenants, but like we could do that one-on-one challenge versus the guy who killed Shanti, which would be nice, but we aren't combat focused really. We would need some significant buffs. I need some training. Learn spells. Right, we can improve Delirium. We can improve Quicklash. Regenerate and heal. We haven't really been using Regenerate. We probably should. Let's learn about Shaping though. We can improve Create Battle Alpha. That's really what we want right there. So now we could... Oh no. We need battle shaping to 4 to unlock battle betas. Okay, so what is it at right now? 3. Okay. Maybe we do. Maybe we increase it to 3 on the next level up. This is some tough decisions to make. Tough decisions to make. But that does mean our 300 health battle alphas now, which is a pretty nice. I wonder if there's a way to get him healthier or leveled up. We really haven't been keeping our creations that we've rescued around long enough to see if they level up. They almost die within like 1 or 2 areas that we clear. We are going to try and keep Housed alive. Yeah, just stay there. But we'll clear out the Rising Bridge area next time. So thank you for watching. And if you have any ideas for how to beat the Infernals or Sharon's last test at the level I'm at currently, leave a comment below. Let me know. And I'll see you next time.